We are in Hot Springs, Arkansas, home to America's second smallest national park. And today we are going to go to the visitor center. We're going to check out the bathhouses that they're known for. They're also the only national park in America that serves beer. So we're going to check out a brewery, go hiking, and just explore the national park. Let's go.
So all the fountains here are blazing hot. They're 140 degrees and they're fed up from this underground geothermal spring. So you're not allowed to touch them, except for a few that we're gonna find out. But it's just so cool how hot it is. Like I can feel the warmth right here. It's steaming. So there's still 9 different bathhouses, which is the longest continuous amount of bathhouses in a row, but some of them still allow you to take baths, like this one over here, which we might go to later to take a little soak in some thermal springs.
The visitor center is a sort of like a museum where they preserved it in time, where it shows you a bunch of the different old buildings, old rooms, men's workout rooms, men's massage rooms, how they're also separated bathhouses, and the women's massage rooms, and all that fun stuff. Even the dressing rooms, which were pretty cool because they look a lot like they do today. And so seeing all of that kind of like locked in time is always like pretty exciting. I wonder how hot this is. You can see the steam coming off. I'm not gonna touch it.
Let's go to the display spring. This is the one that you can touch. It's supposed to be cooled down from like how long it is. It's still pretty warm.
Would you take a hot tub in there?
No, it's too hot. I'm already sticky. It's already hot out. So they had the springs, and so they would cap it like this. So they would make pools of water. And then they would have people come in and for medicinal uses, they would soak their bodies in the mineral water.
All right, I'm gonna see how long I can hold my hand in there, and when I take it out, that's when it gets too hot. Ready? Okay.
Superior Bathhouse is one of the last bathhouses on the row, and it's the one that they turned into a brewery where they use the geothermal water to brew their beers. So we're going to check this out later when it's not early in the morning.
They claim to be the only place in the world to brew their beer with geothermal waters from the hot springs. So let's see how they taste. Well, now we're going to rank them in order. Obviously, my favorite, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We're on our way to the Grand Promenade, and we came across this water fountain that's probably going to be hot spring water. Why did I do that? Wait, why is it actually like, my body's confused because this is hot water. It's like drinking that first sip of hot coffee that burns your lips a little bit. How fun. This would be perfect to bring some tea bags and make some tea. But let's go over and check out the Grand Promenade. The Grand Promenade is a scenic walk here in Hot Springs National Park, where they have some displays of the hot springs, and you can see all of the Bathhouse Row from the back. So we're gonna go and see what this walk has to offer.
So these bathhouses were created for health and wellness, and they'd come in to get the medicinal help from all the geothermal waters. And one of the other aspects they added in was exercise. And there's a gym in one of these bathhouses, and they created this walkway that patients would go to afterwards to get some exercise after they went to the bathhouse. Walking is the best exercise.
It's fun that we have this walkway all to ourselves because we got up super early so we can check out and explore before it gets crowded, because we were here last night around 3, and everywhere you look, there's people, which is great. You love to see it, but
we have it all to ourselves. Woohoo!
Just kidding, I don't run. You thought I was gonna go for a run.
There's all these paved paths everywhere. There's not a lot of dirt paths, but it just leads you all these different places where these things used to be, where the springs are. So it's kind of fun to explore. We've explored the Grand Promenade, and now we're gonna go and see some more hot springs down there and wrap it up and go to a bathhouse. So here we go.
It's hard to believe that we're in a national park right now. Like, it feels like it, I guess, but like it doesn't at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see the hiking trails, though. I'm really pumped for that.
I know. I feel like it's gonna be like the tale of two cities, you know? Like one is actually in the city, and then the other side is like nature side. So it'll be fun to see the differences.
Yeah, for real.
United States' second smallest park. Pretty good. So there's 2 public bathhouses that you can go to, and so we went to the Quapaw one, and there's walk-ins that you can do, and it's $25, and you can stay however long you want. So, I mean, that seemed like a good deal. I think the other one was $40, and it was like a limited time, but I could be lying on that because their websites need some updating. Anyways, so we went in, put our names down. She gave us this little ticket and said, just wait because there's people ahead of you. You don't know how long it's going to take because they could stay however long, so I guess we could be waiting here a while. We'll get back to you on the time. It's currently 10:24.
So we're leaving the bathhouse, and we didn't want to record in there to just due to privacy, you know? And so we're going to do a quick transition. But it's actually really relaxing.
It was. When you get called back, so after waiting a while because they limit the amount of people, you can go to a men's or women's locker room and you shower, they give you towels, and then when you're done, you go out into this big old pool area, and they have 4 different types of pools that you can go into.
The first pool was at 96 degrees Fahrenheit. They had a second pool that was at 98 degrees, and the other 2 were 102 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
I like the 96 where it felt like just like a lukewarm bathtub. You could go swimming in it all day long.
But now we are going to go to one of the bakeries, get some coffee, and then hit up our first hiking trail.
Woohoo! We haven't gone hiking yet, but like the hiking here is interesting because like we were kind of hiking on the other trails, but they're all cement, so we're gonna go to the other side maybe.
Yeah, the other side of the national park where it's more hiking, less buildings, right?
I think so.
So let's go explore. So we just arrived at Mountaintop Trail for hiking. It says it's about an hour and 20 minutes. We're gonna try to beat it because why not? Well, see you at the top. So we made it to the top in about 20 minutes, around a mile, and we're gonna go find this outlook place and then see what else this trail has to offer. Becky said that we were at the top of the mountain, and so
So now we're gonna go some more.
we actually feel like we're in a park, which is weird.
I know. It's like it's a national park in history, you know, but in nature and stuff, I think it's a state park level, I would say. But it's still pretty cool.
It's hard to say because we haven't done every trail, but the hiking here seems very minimal. There are some like 7-mile hikes, but like, you know, it's paved roads.
Gravel.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, some of them are paved. It's like paved.
Oh, true.
Yeah. It's like paved and gravel roads. So I don't know. Whenever I think of like national park hiking, I always think of like dirt roads, more rugged. I will say, not many people are on this trail. I think we saw one person, and that was about it. So at least we got the whole park to ourselves on this side. We found the outlook. Isn't it gorgeous? We could have just driven up here, but the hike was nice. You know, makes the view more worth it.
So today has been great. We watched the sunrise, we walked down Bathhouse Row, the Grand Promenade Trail, had some really good breakfast, went to the bathhouses, went hiking. Wow, that was a really fun day. So we're gonna call it there. Definitely check out Hot Springs National Park. It's pretty cool. You can see open hot springs and touch them, which I've always wanted to do. I didn't think it was even possible, so that was great. Thank you so much for watching, and see y'all in the next one.
For whatever reason, Becky always convinces me to wake up at 6 a.m. to watch the sunrise.
I do.
I don't want to brag, but this is brought to you by Chef Brandon and Becky.
Another pro tip. Bring your water bottle with you because there's lots of refill stations and there's bathrooms, public bathrooms all over the place. So hydrate yourself, friends. Might be hot, but still tastes good.